everywhere burst few hours ago as Nigerians actually invaded everywhere. You know, it was few hours ago that Tinubu made a speech around 7 a.m. regarding the ongoing nationwide protest that Nigerians are complaining of hunger. Now, Tinubu made a speech, and I see that is not enough. Nigerians invaded the house and be like, Tinubu is not leaving until he attend to their demands, because according to the report, Tinubu never attended to all their demands. Even a single one is not being attended to, and Nigerians came and they said no, he can't come out and see all these things without attending to their demands. They said the protest will continue, and as if that isn't enough, they invaded all their house and said Tinubu is not moving. Tinubu have no choice than to beg them to stop the protest so they can have a free flow and all. So I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video. The video leaked out few hours ago, and that is what I want to open your eyes to. So if you can share this video, just do well to share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share, just like it as a watching it, like it, give it a thumb up, so that it will be recommended for us. Nobody expected what is happening in Nigeria this week. Now the protest is entering another phase now where no one is expecting. Just stay connected. I'll play the video now. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now. It makes sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across the channel for the very first time, ensure you click the registration button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever I will drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. A lot of things happened few hours ago, and a lot of Nigerians were very angry due to the speech that Tinubu gives regarding the ongoing nationwide protest in Nigeria. You know, normally news, Nigerians have been announcing the protest that is ongoing now. They've been announcing it for more than a month, even before the protest starts. But they've been announcing it, but Tinubu never do anything to stop the protest. Rather, he's doing every negative means to just ensure he stop the protest. He invited the traditional rulers by paying them allegedly. He invited a lot of people by paying them allegedly. They mobilized anti-protesters to come and protest. Where on earth is this happening even for Nigeria? And according to the report, they paid them 5,000 allegedly. That's what is happening in Nigeria to stop the protest negatively. They never find a possible means or a positive means of attending to the people's demand, because the people actually stated their agitations out, but they never attend to any one of it. And by so doing, the protest day came, and the protest kickstart on August 1. You know, it's not more the news. I'm just dating you back to everything that happened and the orchestrator and where this issue actually emanated from. Now, the protest started August 1, and today marks the 4th day. Now, Tinubu came out early this morning and he made a speech, and according to the speech that Tinubu made, the 1 hour plus speech that Tinubu made, he did not attend to a single agitation of the people. And according to report, the speech that Tinubu gave did not say anything regarding the agitations of the people. He did not touch a single agitation of the people. He did not touch a single agitation of the people. You know, I said it in many of my videos. I said the moment Tinubu will come out to talk about what is happening in Nigeria, the moment he will come out to address the protesters, he will castrate the occasion. Now, Tinubu have castrated the occasion, and a lot of Nigerians are now angry. It is even better for Tinubu not to come and address them than the address and the speech that he gave few hours ago, because a lot of trouble is looming now. And even according to the report, when Tinubu finished giving the speech, they never allow him to leave the house. According to the report that came out, now I will be showing you the video and you will see everything the way it goes. Now I will be showing you the video in this very video, because according to the report, the video leaked out. I will play it to you, but I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video, just do well to share it. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it, like it, give it a thumb up. Come and see Tinubu is begging protesters. Nobody ever expected that Tinubu can beg protesters this way, because a lot of people believe that Tinubu is an arrogant person, and it's obvious according to the report, you know. But the worst got to the worst today. Tinubu begged protesters and all, but they said no, they will not hold back. Now, let us stay connected to the end of this video. You know, the people agitated on fuel subsidy. They said they should bring back fuel subsidy so that fuel price can reduce back to around 200 naira at least. That's what protesters are saying. They said fuel price must not be more than 200 naira. If they can reduce to 50 naira, fine. If they can reduce it to 100 naira, fine. 150, fine. But it must not be more than 200 naira, because this is what we produce in our own country. And they said if fuel price can reduce, a lot of things will reduce in the country, and a lot of people are saying them that the 1 square meal they can't afford to eat in their fatherland again, that enough is enough for it. They said food should be available for everybody in the country, including the common men. Food should be available for everyone, and the high in price of commodity law goods in the market must reduce. There must be price control and all. Everything must come to normality. That's what the people are demanding for. And Tinubu is coming and telling us that he put in place student loan and all, he put in place this and that. The fact remains, who will collect student loan and will be able to repay it back in this economy? Nobody can collect student loan and repay it back. Where will they say the money? Is there work outside there for them to do? Is there money outside there for them to use? Is there even food for the person that want to collect student loan? Is there even food for the person to eat? Is it not someone that is eating that will be able to go to school? That's what a lot of people are saying in Nigeria, and they said the protest will continue, and whether Tinubu like it or not, whatever they want to do, they should do it. They said since they have already killed more than 20 people in course of the 3 days of the protest and all, they said they should continue it. They said if care is not taken, since there is no record of any policemen dead and all, since there is no record that protesters actually attack policemen and they take the life of any policeman, but the record we see now is that policemen attack protesters, peaceful protesters, and they take their life and all. Now Nigerians are saying since there is no record like that, a time is coming when they will be forced and they will have no choice than to exchange arms with the Nigerian police force and all. That's what they're saying. This is not a threat. That's what Nigerians are saying. They said a few hours ago. So I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video to see the video of what Tinubu said and the way they invited Tinubu and they never want him to go and all, and how Tinubu actually begged Nigerians. Just stay connected. You will hear things for yourself. I'm coming back again.
In line with the constitutional oath to protect the lives and property of every citizen, our government will not stand idly by and allow a few with a clear political agenda to tear this nation apart. Under the circumstances, I hereby enjoin protesters and the organizers to suspend any further protest and create room for dialogue, which I have always acceded to at the slightest opportunity. Nigeria requires all hands on deck and need us all, regardless of age, party, tribe, religion, or other divides, to work together, reshaping our destiny as a nation. To those who have taken undue advantage of this situation to threaten any section of this country, be warned. The law will catch up with you. There is no place for ethnic bigotry or such threats in the Nigeria we seek to build. Our democracy progresses when the constitutional rights of every Nigerian are respected and protected. Our law enforcement agencies should continue to ensure full protection of life and properties of innocent citizens in a responsible manner. My vision for our country is one of a just and prosperous nation where each person may enjoy the peace, freedom, and meaningful livelihood that only democratic good governance can provide. One that is open, transparent, and accountable to the Nigerian people. For decades, our economy has remained anemic and taken a dip because of many misalignments that have stunted our growth. Just over a year ago, our dear country, Nigeria, reached a point where we couldn't afford to continue the use of temporary solutions to solve long-term problems for the sake of now and our unborn generations. I therefore took the painful yet necessary decision to remove fuel subsidy and abolish multiple foreign exchange systems, which had constituted a noose around the economic jugular of our nation and impede our economic development and progress. These actions block the greedy and the profit that smugglers and rent seekers made. They also blocked the undue subsidy we had extended to our neighboring countries to the detriment of our people, rendering our economy prostrate. These decisions are made were necessary if we must reverse the decades of economic mismanagement that didn't serve us well. Yes, I agree, the buck stops on my table, but I can assure you that I am focused fully on delivering the governance to the people, good governance for that matter. In the past 14 months, our government has made significant strides in rebuilding the foundation of our economy to carry us into a future of plenty and abundance. On the physical side, aggregate government revenue has more than doubled, hitting over 9.1 trillion naira in the first half of 2024, compared to the first half of 2023 due to our efforts at blocking leakages, introducing automation, and mobilizing funds creatively without additional burden on the people. Productivity is gradually increasing in the non-oil sector, reaching new levels and taking advantage of the opportunities in our current economic ambience. My dear brothers and sisters, we have come this far, coming from a place where our country spent 97% of all our revenue on debt service. We have been able to reduce that to 68% in the last 13 months. We have also cleared legitimate outstanding foreign exchange obligations of about 5 billion without any adverse impact on our programs. This has given us more financial freedom and room to spend more money on you, our citizens, to fund essential social services like education and healthcare. It has also led to our state and local government receiving highest allocation ever in our country's history from the Federation account. We have also embarked on major infrastructure projects across the country. We are working to complete inherited projects critical to our economic prosperity, including roads, bridges, railways, power, and oil and gas development. Notably, among the protesters were young Nigerians who desired a better and more progressive country where their dreams, hope, and personal aspiration will be fulfilled. I am especially pained by the loss of lives in Borno, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, and other states, the destruction of facilities in some states, and the wanton looting of supermarkets and shops, contrary to the promise of protest organizers that the protests will be peaceful across the country. The destruction of properties set us back as a nation, as scarce resources will be again used to restore them. I commiserate with the families and relations of those who have died in the protests. We must stop further bloodshed, violence, and destruction. As the president of this country, I must ensure public order in line with the constitutional oath to protect the lives and property of every citizen. My dear Nigerians, especially our youth, I have argued loud and clear. I understand the pain and the frustration that drive these protests, and I want to assure you that our government is committed to listening and addressing the concerns of our citizens. But we must not let violence and destruction tear our nation apart. We must work together to build a brighter future where every Nigerian can live with dignity and prosperity. The task before us is a collective one, and I am leading the charge as your president. A lot of work has gone into stabilizing our economy, and I must stay focused on ensuring that the benefits reach every single Nigerian as we promised. My administration is working very hard to improve and expand our national infrastructure and create more opportunities for our young people. Let nobody misinform and miseducate you about your country or tell you that your government does not care about you. Although there have been many dashed hopes in the past, we are in a new era of renewed hope. We are working hard, and the result will soon be visible and concrete for everyone to see, feel, and enjoy. Let us work together to build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Let's choose hope over fear, unity over division, and progress over stagnation. The economy is recovering. Please, don't shut out this oxygen. Now that we have been enjoying democratic governance for 25 years, do not let the extremists of enemies of democracy use you to promote an unconstitutional agenda that will set us back on our democratic journey. Forward ever, backward never. In conclusion, security operatives should continue to maintain peace, law, and order in our country, following the necessary Convention on Human Rights, to which Nigeria is a signatory. The safety and security of all Nigerians are paramount.
I listened to the president's speech this morning. I was surprised. You know why I was surprised? Out of all the demands from the people, Bola Ahmed Tinubu could not at least mention one. To tell Nigerians that I've received your plight, I've seen your plight, I've seen your cry, I've seen the struggle on the street for the past past 3 days. Bola Ahmed could not say, out of all the demands, let's assume we submitted 20 demands. He could not say, I will instantly address 1 or 2 or even 3. Listen, the only way you can put a smile on the face of the people is for you to be truthful and honest to the people. Coming out today with a recorded speech, edited speech, there's every possibility that that speech have been made for the past couple of days. You know, you came out, you could not tell us at least the fuel subsidy. At least that one alone can put a smile on the faces of Nigerians. The fuel subsidy. Reduce fuel from the current satanic price to at least 200 or even 150. There's nothing wrong if you even put it on 50 naira, because we produce fuel. You could not. There's nothing. All we got from the speech from the president is threats and indirect, cunning and scripted speech. How long are we going to continue like this? Now he's telling us to stop the protest so that we can come for a dialogue. You understand? This was the same speech from the presidency, how they managed to con the satanic labor union, the TUC and the NUC or whatever you call them, was how he conned them. Then they stopped the protest. They went for a dialogue, satanic dialogue. And at the end of the day, they came out and bestowed a peanut, 70,000 naira on Nigerians. Then some gullible Nigerians, as we speak right now, are celebrating 70,000 naira. That is not even up to $45 in a month. Look at United Kingdom, for example. Look everywhere. Just look everywhere. Look, there is life here. Nobody, everybody, life is beautiful here. In case you're not aware, this satanic set of leaders that have been recycling themselves since 1960 till now, all of them, they visit this country all the time. There's every possibility, almost all of them have houses here. They have houses here, their children live here, and they are living a good life. They understand what is going on here. They don't want to emulate the same thing that they have benefited in the United Kingdom, America, other European countries, in our own country. These guys are satanic. In fact, these guys are just, I don't know how to describe them. They are heartless. We cannot continue like this. My stand with the protest is for Nigerians to continue to engage the street. Let it be peaceful. It has been peaceful. Although in some areas, some people have moved out of their lane, which I'm totally against. Because if you start vandalizing, looting, destroying, or whatever, doing any other thing that is against the law, now you go still suffer. Yes, a lot of people have died now. To the best of my knowledge, I think about 11 protesters have lost their lives already. Of the unfortunate part of it is that your family is not going to be compensated. Nothing is going to happen. This is just the country where the government is just on their own. The people are on their own. Then the satanic Nigerian citizens are also on their own. Those ones supporting this satanic set of people that have been recycling themselves since 1960. My take on this, I'm not sure Nigeria will change anytime soon. Do you know why? When we are trying to talk to the government to do the right thing, to understand that we all are hungry, then you see some set of Nigerians, the same Nigerians inside Nigeria, coming out to counter us. That no, give Bola Ahmed Tinubu time. That was how these same satanic Nigerians told us then to give Buhari time. We gave Buhari time 4 years complete, 8 years complete. Buhari is out. Tinubu came in, Emilokon. I'm going to continue from where Buhari stopped. Look where we are today. I feel more for Nigerians in Nigeria. Then I feel more for those of us that live in diaspora, because we are spending so much to sustain the Nigerians back home. Yes, every one of us that lives abroad, we have family back home. You can't tell us that you are not sending money home every single month for your family to live. So it means the current situation of our country, the dilapidating situation of our country, is affecting Nigerians in Nigeria and also affecting Nigerians in diaspora. Nigerians, engage. Let the engagement of the street continue. Sleep on the, if I carry pillow, carry mattress, sleep for road until Tinubu come out to physically, I repeat, to address Nigerians. Tell me, what is wrong with President coming out to address Nigerians on the live stream? Must it be recorded? Live stream, fellow Nigerians, we are here. You've given us a demand. Your demand is 20. Okay, out of these 20, I cannot promise you we can do all. But as I speak right now, we can do just 2. I bet you that 2 Nigerians will be happy. Nigerians will smile home. Everybody will be happy. You did not even address one. You say we should stop protests. We will not come for a dialogue. They will not have this satanic set of people that will not go to the government house, and come back and not tell us that, oh, let's manage what we have. My people, what do I know? Because some of you on this video will criticize me later. Hey, no man, you were there abroad. You were there this. Come Nigeria, come protest. Come this, come protest. Now you know. But one thing is sure. I wanted Nigeria to be better in our time. But the way it looks like, Nigeria might not be better in our time.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear what Tinubu said in that very video. You know, Tinubu came out and he began to address what is not even addressing him. That's what a lot of Nigerians are saying. They say what Tinubu is addressing is not addressing him, because that is not the agitation of the people. In any democratic country, the president claims to hear the cry of the people, and that is what Tinubu claims to do. You know, Tinubu came out and in the beginning of the speech, he said he have listened to the cry of the youth, he have listened to the cry of everyone. I have listened to everything that they be saying. It's not even only the youth that is coming out to agitate. It is not only the youth that is hungry. He said they have listened to their cry, that they will do something about it. Now, Tinubu, what do you want to do about their cry? He began to say some irrelevant thing that is not even adding up. That's what Tinubu said in the early hour of today. What is not adding up? He did not state a single agitation for more than 10 agitations of the people. Tinubu did not even attend to one. Now, he said they removed fuel subsidy just to do everything in the country, just for the economy of the country to be okay. Now, the first subsidy that was removed, is the economy okay or growing worse? He said they removed fuel subsidy just to stop some looters and all. Now, the time that they removed fuel subsidy for 3 months, according to Femi Falana, Nigeria realized more than 4 trillion naira as the dividends of subsidy removal and all. Now, the dividends of the subsidy removal of 4 trillion naira plus, it never get to the masses. They shared among governors. That's what happened in Nigeria. And as a matter of fact, the people actually suffered for the 3 months that the subsidy was removed, and now the subsidy was restated back and the price of fuel did not go down. That's what is happening in Nigeria. And the same Tinubu make it clear and bold in the speech today. He said they are not going to reduce the price of fuel. That's what Tinubu said indirectly in this very statement. He said they're not going to reduce the price of fuel, and that's the #1 agitation of the people. Now Nigerians are saying, no, you can't try this with us. This is our country, and whatever we want in our country is what will happen. You are not a Nigerian than any Nigerian. That's what Nigerians are saying. They said whether I like it or not, since saying that they should stop the protest, and I bring them to stop the protest and all, they said they're not going to stop it. They said whether I like it or not, whatever I wants to do, it should do it. And if it's taken that, remember the protest will end after 10 days and all. A lot of Nigerians came and they said if he did not attend to the agitations, that the protest will not stop even in 10 days, that the market will stop. That is what people are saying. A lot of people are tired of the country. A lot of people are dying of hunger, and Tinubu actually addressed the fact that some police officers, they actually take the life of some protesters. Now, Tinubu only sent his condolences to the family of the people that lost their life because of the protest. You can see the way he said it in this very speech. You can date back to the speech again, listen to it again. He said he only extended his condolences to the family of the people that lost their life because of the protest and all. But I did think that it is the son of Tinubu in an instance, or the daughter of Tinubu, that passed away with the protest and all. Nigeria will roast down. Nigeria will go down. That's to tell you that these people actually prioritize their family. They prioritize their children more than Nigerians, youth and all. They prioritize themselves more than Nigerians. That's what is happening. He only extended his condolences. He did not address the fact that the police officers that perpetrate the evil, they're going to be brought to book and all. He did not talk about the fact that the secret operative that is responsible for this terrible and evil act, they will be brought to book and all. He didn't talk about it. That's just that those people just lose their life, and that's all. But I didn't think that it's his child. Tinubu will do everything possible to bring Nigeria down. But now these are protesters that are protesting that there's hunger in the land. These are people that come and that hunger wants to finish them, because hunger actually kills. According to report, a lot of people lost their life due to the fact that they can't afford to eat 1 square meal. Some people have not eaten for 3 days in this country. According to the people that stated their speech in cause of the protest, I mean the protesters, some of them said they've not eaten for 3 days. I know that there are lies among it, but there are truth. Some people come out to say the truth. They've not eaten for 3 days. A woman came out and he brought out this pot of soup. He said she have not used the pot of soup to cook any food for the past 1 month, that she have not used to cook any soup, that she have not used to cook any soup. And that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. 4 tomatoes in the market now is around 500 naira. Who can afford all these things? That's what is happening in Nigeria. And Tinubu is coming out and making speech that is not even relevant. Now, readdressing the people that lost their life because of the protest. Since Tinubu cannot bring out the policemen that attacked the protesters, since Tinubu cannot bring to justice the policemen that perpetrate all those evil by taking the life of the protesters, more than 20 protesters actually lost their life in 3 days. Since he cannot bring them out, that shows that they are following his order according to report. That's what is happening. The order is from him. Now you are extending your condolences coldly, just a cold condolence. You are extending to the parents of people that lost their life. Is it easy for someone to lose his child? Is it easy for a family to lose anybody? Imagine. I don't mean that is the son of Tinubu. This we are saying in Nigeria, we will not be saying it today. Nigeria will be burning right now. So what do you guys think regarding the speech that Tinubu make in this very video? Because a lot of people have actually reacted to it in different media houses, and a lot of people have been reacting to it on different media platforms, more especially X. A lot of people have been holding meetings and they have been reacting to it. They even said there will be a press conference by the protesters in few hours time, and they're going to address what will be their next move regarding what Tinubu said. Since Tinubu did not want to attend to their demands, he thinks they are joking. They said they will not stop and they will hold a press conference regarding it, and Nigeria must work by fire by force. That's what they say. So drop a comment in the comment section on this video, as I'm gonna dedicate and that one for you. Enjoy following me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV, at LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG watch TV. Pastor with the back, where? Politician with the you pass himself. Corrupt leader, why you with the